Hello, welcome. I don't really have a YouTube intro, but welcome to, I'm gonna say, my first video of trying to branch out to YouTube. Um, Whoever is watching this, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm trying to branch out, you know. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for checking out this video. I stream live on Twitch, and with the way everything has been going recently, I decided it's time to finally branch out and try to start tackling some YouTube, try to get some new people coming into the community. So, welcome. This is Ponzo Restoration, is what we're going to call it. Ignore the signs. There's no way to change it. I think there was a way to change it in 2018. You could, there was a banner you could change in the files and put your own thing, but I don't believe that's a thing in this game. So this is just something that I decided I wanted to record a video to get a video on the YouTube, just something that's not on the Twitch. And B, I want to try my hand at editing a little bit, so we're gonna see how this goes. I don't want to keep rambling, but first video, gotta say a couple things. So, yes, if you are new to all this, come check out the Twitch. And it'll be in the description. Come watch me play stuff live, make an idiot of myself. Or subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. I would appreciate it. It would be cool. Now, in this video, we're just gonna we're gonna kind of half RP this, I guess. Not really. I'm playing a game. We're gonna pretend I'm kind of the guy running this place, so I'm not going to give a tour. I'm sure everybody's seen what this place looks like. This is sandbox mode just because it's easier. I do enjoy playing this in the career modes and everything, but for the sake of this video, we are in sandbox mode. So we are going to go jump to the junkyard. I do have some mods, so we'll see what we find. Alright, well, that was a nice drive. We got truck and trailer sitting outside, so we are ready to bring something back. This did catch my eye right off the bat. I'm curious. What is this? What do we got here? A Bolt Supernova. Oh, that is a cool car. I like that purple. That is oh no, that's blue. It looked purple. Actually, that's kind of hard. Oh no, that's blue. Okay, that is blue. 100%. We're just gonna kind of take a walk around, see what's cool around here. There's got to be something cool. Gotta look to the left. Gotta look to the right. There ain't much that's salvageable here. These are all pretty far gone. Ooh, what we got here? Ooh, we got a 2012 Dodge Charger. Not too bad. I can't get any closer to it. I can't get closer to it. There we go. Well, it's got a, pretty decent junkyard. Got a pretty decent engine in it. I mean, it gonna need a lot of work. It's a junkyard. They've clearly pulled this apart. Okay, no bodies in the trunk. We're good. That's half the battle. Interior, it ain't that bad. I've seen a lot worse. This is a contender. We will come back. I'm not seeing too much. No, we gonna look around. Ooh, this is a Bronco. Ooh. This is a police cruiser version. Interesting. It's got pretty much the whole engine. It ain't. I mean, they're all gonna need a new engine. They're a junkyard. Junkyard fine. Ooh, now we got the purple car. What we got? Bolt Cape Mach 4. Ew, fancy. Fancy. What is this? This is not my style. A Velson 2040? Yeah, that's a cool car. but it ain't my style. I'm looking for something like that Bronco or a nice sports car, muscle car, something cool. Well, I'm gonna go walk around the junkyard a bit and see if I find something. There's bound to be something here. I will find something. So I'm gonna put the camera down and go walk around for a little bit and see what I find. Alright, my friends, we are back. And I have found the car. I actually found two. I won't show what one of them is. But I may have went over budget based off of both of these. You know, I was only at the budget for one car, but the second car I found was, or the other car I found was, I had to save it. I couldn't leave it in the junkyard. I couldn't not get it. Now, the car that we are going to be restoring, the other car will be restored at a later date, but the car that we are going to be restoring is right behind me. Now, unfortunately, it is in very, very rough condition. But I know somebody who can get me the parts we need. So this is going to be a little more than just a restoration, but there's going to be a lot of work done to this thing. Oh, you get a little peek. So I am so happy. This car is so cool, and when it's restored, it is going to be a beast. So we're going to flip around. Bam. This is a 1972 Plymouth Roadrunner. This is a cool-ass car. These things are sick as hell. Unfortunately, you know, there ain't much there. We got a spare, but just surprising. You know, it's got all four tires, which I am... Actually, is that missing a tire? I think it's missing a tire right there. I can't tell. But, you know, it's missing a lot, but I mean, it's got a good chunk of the engine, you know. We're going to be putting a whole new engine in it, without a doubt. But this thing is so cool. I cannot wait to get this started. So, they are asking for $9,000 for this, which honestly is way too little for what this should be for this kind of car. But $9 grand, it's going to cost a lot of money to do it, but I got a good budget. We are going to buy it, and we are going to hop in the truck and head back. I spent 5 hours in this junkyard. There's so much cool stuff. I mean, I found another car that was just really cool. I could not pass up. There's so much stuff in this junkyard. I mean, hell, look at this thing. This is a cool car. Luxor Bowen. Now, there's some cool stuff around here, but that Roadrunner and the other car just caught my eye, and they are going to be they're going to be some cool cars to restore. So we are going to go back and start tearing into this Roadrunner. So I will see you when we get back to the garage. All right, we are back at the garage. So yeah, the car don't look so good. It is missing a wheel, but we do have the spare. It don't matter. It's going to be getting all... This whole car is going to be restored from top to bottom. There's going to be quite a lot that is done to it. So I know I have someone that can get me more or less all the stock parts. Now, I have been in contact with somebody to maybe get some cool, you know, upgraded, change it from stock. But we'll see. This is going to be, you know, performance parts. Everything is going to be thrown at it. So, I mean, this thing has seen some better days. The engine is, unfortunately, probably seen its last. But this car has to be saved. This cannot be left to rot forever. So, the other car I bought is inside. We will not be doing too much to it this episode of Ponzo Restoration, but you will get a good look at it, and I will give my reasoning as to why I went over budget to buy that car when I had the budget for one car. But I could not pass it up. So let's break out the forklift and move it inside of the garage on the lifter so we can start working at it. And right behind me is the other car. Bam. It's in just as bad of condition. This junkyard had a lot of crappy stuff, but But this is a 1969 Ford Mustang Shelby GT350. It's a Shelby GT350. You can't pass that up. You will never find another car like that. Now, it is in pretty rough shape. It is missing quite a lot. It has all four tires. It's got almost everything of the rear end except the bumper. Honestly, all in all, it's just missing the hood, the grille. It's not missing much. And the engine is almost fully intact. Surprisingly, compared to that Plymouth Roadrunner, this thing is almost fully intact. So, this will probably be getting a new engine. We'll see. Maybe we'll see if we can restore this. But I could not pass up a Shelby GT350. So this will be a cool car. But this is not the main focus. This Plymouth Roadrunner is our main focus for this episode. So we are going to break into this and start the restoration. So the first plan is to get the engine out. We got to pull the engine out, and we'll start working on that. While we have it down, we are going to take all the tires off, get them ready to go. All right, that is all ready to go, so we are going to pop it up on the lift so we can get the engine out. We got to pull the transmission before we can get the engine out. Once we get the transmission out, that will be the engine free to go. We could tear into it. Hopefully, we could save the block. If we could save the block, then we got... That's the biggest thing. If we could save the block, everything else will be easy. Where is my engine? There you are. Good old trusty hoist. Gotta pop the hood off. Beautiful. Unfortunately, before we get into that, the suspension ain't looking too good. It's gonna be a full rework of stuff, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. This car deserves to be restored. So let's go pop the engine onto here. Let's just see. She ain't looking too good. Let's see, how bad is... Ooh. Oh, yeah. We got all the pistons, though. That's surprising. Honestly, the pistons are not... The pistons are intact. They don't look too bad, you know. I think this block is salvageable. So we should start by tearing this apart. So I'm gonna do a couple time lapses, you know, of this whole process. We're gonna pop this off and see if we can get the block fixed. So I will catch you after this time lapse. So, I know it may be hard to believe. I forgot to pick up the camera, so I apologize for that. But we got it all taken apart, what little bit there was. We sent it out. This is the engine that was in that Plymouth Roadrunner. This thing, it looks brand new. So I sent it out. It was sent to a company. They fixed the engine up, got the block good as new. Oh my God, it is beautiful. This thing is going to work. So I'm waiting on a couple more parts. We got to get all the parts in for the engine so we can actually go slap it together. So I just had to show this part. The block is good. I can't believe the block is good. So fortunately enough, there are a lot of modern day parts that fit this block. This block is still made to today, this whole engine. So a lot of the parts are easy enough to come by, and there are a lot of performance parts out there. So we could definitely fix this up and make that car a beauty. So I will catch you back when all the parts are in. All right, we are back. All the parts have come in. It's been about, 3 or 4 days. We've had quite a few parts that have been ordered, but they've all come in. So I believe we have everything we need to assemble this engine. So I'm gonna put you on the GoPro on my head, set up the time lapse, and we are going to dive into this engine and rebuild it. So I will see you when it is done. And with this, the final piece, as I place the air filter cover on, I declare this engine 100% rebuilt. Oh, it looks so good. This engine is going to be beautiful. It's got all the good parts, better pistons, better wiring, a better carburetor, better exhaust, intake manifold, everything. The alternator's better. Everything that could be possibly improved on this engine has been improved. So this engine is good to go. Now comes the fun part. We must tackle the car. So, this car, I don't know what we're going to do with it. We're going to figure it out. But, we're going to start. Before we even put the engine into the car, we're going to pull all the body panels off. Let's expose everything that needs to come off of the car. Pull the seats out. Seats are already out. Just gotta pull the steering wheel out. So, this is making me realize there ain't much left on this car. It's been pretty pulled apart. Before we tackle it, there's everything. All we have left to do is we are going to pull all the suspension off. So, unfortunately, the suspension ain't looking too good. I don't know how much is salvageable down here. Everything's pretty rusty. I'm surprised there isn't more that's been torn apart out of this. I mean, these brakes. I've seen worse, believe it or not. I mean, the brakes are getting replaced no matter what. You're not going to reuse brakes like this. But, you know, I have seen, in my days of restoring cars, I have seen a lot worse. But the WD-40 loves me. They definitely sponsor this garage. You gotta use a lot. These old cars, they don't wanna come apart. Oh boy, this is all butternut beyond belief. Yeah, this car needs a much stronger axle. Well, I want to put the camera down for a minute and tackle into disassembling everything. Once we get it out, we will get into... I'm gonna tackle taking all this out. And then I'm gonna order all the necessary suspension components, and then we're gonna go work on figuring out what we're gonna do to restore this car. Oh, I've missed the bumper. All right. So I will be back when all this is said and done. All right, and we are back. So I did a little work. I have a slight list of things I need. We need to get a fuel tank and a fuel filter. But while I was not on camera, I had the camera down. I busted out the suspension. Everything suspension-wise is now good. So I threw the old tires and I found a spare tire that I had. No, it's this one. I found a spare tire that I had. It don't match up. It's a lot smaller, but it is now a rolling chassis, which is good. So we can do a couple things. Where are my tools? Here we go. Here's all the stuff we need. We could do all of this stuff. We are finally going to take the process of fixing it up. So interior. Bam. That. And we could fix up the body. Make it look beautiful again. Oh, she ain't looking perfect. So, she still got some marks. You know, stuff like that. But once we finally get a nice coat of paint, we will finally have this car ready to go. So she is looking good. All the rust is gone. Bunch of scrapes. Probably from them moving it around the junkyard, but, you know, what can you do? So, we have it as a rolling chassis. My normally next step would be we are going to shove the engine in just so we can see, get that held down, and then we are going to get some body panels, go paint it. So, you know, we should work on the body panels first. So, we are going to jump into... We're going to jump online. I'll pull up my handy-dandy tablet here. I think this is the one. Yeah, this is the website we want. You're looking right here. 1971 Plymouth Roadrunner. So, we could take a look at some of the different things. Get some nice exhausts. I think I like this black tip. We're gonna go with that. We got some nice front bumpers. I like those. I like that. I think I might go with this one. We're gonna go with this one. I don't know exactly what these are. We'll snag that one. Roadrunner badge. GTX badge. We technically have a GTX. But I want the Roadrunner. I like the GTX black trim. I think we're gonna get that. Black trim, sure. We'll get the tinted. Yes. Grab that. Got this. And we want that. Then what do we get? We get this. Hoods. Oh, we got some cool hoods. Kind of like, I think that's the stock hood. I kind of like this. This scoop hood. I don't like that. I think that's a little, not what we're going for. I think we're going to get hood B. I think we're going to go with that. We'll grab these. No, we're going to go with those. The black side mirrors. We need those. We're going to get that, because I think that could be painted. I don't like the chrome. Grab those. These. Nah. I want that. Ooh. Get it with the GTX badge. Get tinted windshield. Alright. Wow, that is speedy delivery. All the parts are here. Now we could get assembling. I just have to get interior at some point. I probably should have gotten brown trim. Yes. Yeah, there we go. I don't like the brown interior, but unfortunately, Car Mechanic Simulator does not have a way who changed that, as far as I know. Look at that. Oh, she's a beaut. She is a beaut. Now comes the time. We'll move it over to... Firstly, before we paint it, we gotta give it a nice car wash. Which, actually, now I'm... Yeah. Whoa. Damn! That looks so good! Whoa! I didn't realize it was black. It's been so covered in dirt, I didn't realize it was... Wow! Oh, that looks good. No, I don't know. I had my plan, but the black looks good. I think I know what we are going to paint it, though. The Roadrunner in an orange. A matte orange. I think that's... Ooh. That looks really good. Do we have... Ooh. Oh, yes, that looks good. Ooh. 39. I think we're going to go with 39. That's the one. That is the one right there. Oh, it's so cool. That is a beautiful car. That is beautiful. Oh, I love it. We don't need much. We're going to move it back to the first car lifter. Get it off the ground. Pull the hood off. So we can now grab our engine hoist. Should I have done it before? So I don't, scratch it up? That would make sense. But we are a pro. So there ain't much. I did not mean to do that. There ain't much left. So all we gotta do is, I think we gotta button up a couple things in the engine bay. We gotta get drive shaft and exhaust made. We gotta throw the gearbox in. Once we throw the transmission in, get the stuff buttoned up in the engine bay. Gotta get tires, fluids. Bam. Oh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be sick. Alright, so I do have our upgraded transmission. This is a beautiful transmission. This is gonna be good, so we need... I just have to make up our list. Got our list. All the parts we need. I think we need a starter. And then it's just stuff in the engine bay. Alright, I will be back. I'm going to order the last of all the parts we need. And then I will go through the thought process of what tires wheels and rims we decide to go with. I'm going to order everything so we can, when I jump back in, get everything done and buttoned up. And then take the car for a test drive. Now, part of me, I should flip this car, but this is a keeper. So I will be back when I have all the parts we need. All right, we are back. So I believe I have everything. I got some new rims, some new tires. So we are gonna button everything up below the car. We should have everything we need. If I'm correct, I should not need anything else. We could button it up and get this car out of here. So we got a nice custom exhaust. No, none of that stock shit. Everything is nice, custom made. Beautiful exhaust just for this build. Buddy of mine, he's good at that kind of stuff. I don't have the talent. I don't have the talent, but a boy does. He took the time, made this up, got a nice aftermarket fuel pump. I think that's everything below the car. I mean, I think that's all. Look at all that. No, not a speck of rust. Nice and shiny. All looking good. So I do have the rims. The wheels and tires, they're all mounted up, ready to go. So we just have to throw in, get the brakes all ready to go. Surprisingly, this car has 2 batteries, which I did not expect. Gotta get our cooling and everything, all of that buttoned up. Got fluid reservoirs. This car is so old, it doesn't even have fuses, which is a little scary, you know. Anything could happen, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. We ain't gonna drive it like an idiot. That's a lie. So, I think it's time to... We top off all the fluids. I have to get a seat and a steering wheel. I forgot about those. But I have a nice stock in the back, so we'll snag something. Oh, that's a little much. That is fuel. That is full. The coolant reservoir, we'll top that off. Gotta love the green coolant. It looks so good. Looks like green Gatorade. There we go. We are topped off there. We don't do nothing with the battery. Put some brake fluid in. We kind of need to be able to stop. That's an important thing. Very important. I realize I'm going over max, but you know, you can never have too much. You never have too much fluid. Now, thank you, game. I think we are done. I think this car is ready to go. Oil is full. We're just gonna jump into our stock of some stuff. That should work. It's an nice older. I kind of like that. That'll be. We ain't gonna put the passenger seat in. Well. Yep, that'll work. We ain't gonna bother with the passenger seat. No point. Put it back on. We are. I think she's ready to go. So I do have some nice rims. They are all buttoned up. Got some nice black rims, as you can see. Some vintage tires. We're gonna jump in, throw these on, and then I think we'll hit the test path. Make sure everything is buttoned up. Hit the dyno, see what she's making. And maybe take her to the drag strip or something. Just kind of see what kind of power it's putting down. Drive her around for a bit. And with that, the tires look a little bit bigger than stock. The back ones look pretty good. The front ones look a little bit big. But they're not clipping from what I can tell. And with that, We can set the car down. Oh, she looks beautiful. Oh, that looks so good. I think everything is ready to go. We don't have license plates on, but we don't need those. I think everything's ready to go. Before we hit the dyno, let's take it to the test. Perfect. Pass the test with flying colors. There ain't but one more thing left to do. Let's throw her on the dyno. And let's just see how much. Factory, 302 horsepower, 604 Newton meters of torque. Let's see how much this is improved. It's going to be a lot of improvement, I already know. This thing has been rebuilt from the ground up with a lot of speed parts. Come on. Give me big numbers. Big numbers. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Oh! Hitting the rev limiter a little bit. Woo! We gained 236 horsepower and 467 torque. That is... This is going to be a beast. Let's see. Yeah. So what are we looking at? We're looking at 152 miles an hour. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Let's go see it out in the light. Ooh, she looks good. Damn, that car looks sweet. This is a beautiful car. This is beautiful. I think it's time. We gonna go to the speed track. They don't have a drag strip, unfortunately, but we could go check this out. Take the Plymouth Roadrunner. Right, I forgot you have to align the wheels. How do I do that again? I think it's in the test path. Yeah, that's kind of important. There we go. Oh my god, those back wheels are... That is death. The fronts ain't too bad, but the back wheels, those will kill us. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, that was death waiting to happen. All right, the car is looking good. We got the wheels in line. That was death waiting to happen. That would have killed us if we tried to drive it at speed. But I think it's time. We're gonna go check out the test track. We're gonna go see what this thing can do. Get it up to speed. Maybe we'll take it to the racetrack. I don't know. We'll see what she can do. See how she handles. So let's load her up on the truck and trailer and go see what she can do. All right, people. We are here. We got the car off. Got the car off the trailer. She is looking beautiful in the light. Sounds so good. It is time to see what this car can do. Oh, yes. This car is gonna go. We are ready. Oh, we could do the burnout. We could get the burnout. Ooh, she spins the tires. Here we go. Let's see what we could do. Oh my god, it is so fast. It's got some good acceleration. Listen to that motor. Oh, yes. Top speed. Oh, we hit top speed. We're redlining. Oh, she handles like a dream. Alright, let's test the brakes. Oh! Okay, I was not supposed to hit the handbrake there. Okay, let's test the brakes and not, drift it. It drifts, though. I did not think it would drift. I didn't think it was gonna drift. This car is amazing. And brake test. I mean, I've seen better brakes, but, you know, it does have drum brakes, so, you know, you get what you pay for. Oh, this thing is sweet. This thing is a cruiser. God, this thing just wants to go past 80s, no problem. 100, not a problem. I wish there was a drag strip in this town. I'd love to go see what we could do with the drag strip, but... Oh! Lose attraction. Oh, that's the dirt. Oh, no. Listen to the rumble at idle. Oh, it's so good. This car... We have brought this car back from nothing, missing every body panel, having less than half of its engine. Oh, we drifted. Let's get the donuts. Let's see if we can get it not on the dirt. Oh yes! Beautiful donuts. Look at that. I've seen better. It gets the tires smoking though. What more can you ask? I have a restored 1972 Plymouth Roadrunner. Oh, I am so happy as could be. This car is never being sold. This will never, ever be sold. Well, I think we've torn it up enough with the car. We don't want to break anything yet. I want to enjoy this for as long as I possibly can. So we are going to jump back, load it up on the trailer, and head back to the shop. Well, we are back at the shop. We have the Roadrunner here. She is looking good. Survived the day out at the track. So, I wish there was a drag strip. I would love to see what this could do time-wise, but it was not built to be a dragster. This is built to be a cruiser, nice car, and it's got some power so we could have some fun in it. So, that is going to do it for the 1972 Plymouth Roadrunner restoration. So, at some point we will, find another car that the Shelby GT350 Mustang that will get restored. When that day comes, I don't know. We have gone way over budget in buying that and doing this. This turned into much more of a project than I thought. There was not much left to the engine, which was entirely my own fault for not paying attention to. But, you gotta save cars like this. You're never gonna find stuff like this. It's so beautiful. So, give it one more. Oh, it's so good. Gotta love it. Well, that'll do it for this video. So, I don't know when this will have come out on YouTube. So, hopefully it's not too long. I don't know. Let me know what you think. This is first video that I have done in years. Those of you that are new to the channel or anything, I mean, nobody really saw it. I did videos quite a few years ago. They were all pretty bad, no editing or whatever. So hopefully I can teach myself enough editing to make this look pretty good. I have some ideas of what I want to do with it. This recording ended up being 2 hours, but I had a bunch of sitting there doing nothing. Not really sitting there doing nothing. It took me a while to go from the junkyard to find this car, because I kind of knew I wanted to do this before the episode, but anyways, I'm going to stop rambling. Let me know what you think. Tell me, was this video shit? Was it better? What's something I could try to do video-wise? I want to try to do more stuff like this. Maybe I'll do more restorations. Maybe I'll do a career mode. Try to make videos out of that. I want to do things that are not only on stream. Everything I do is stream and then upload it to YouTube. The videos that have been done on the YouTube channel were just, parts of the stream when Legends Arceus came out, and I turned them into videos. Like, I want to do something now, something new, something that's only on YouTube and not on stream. So, yeah. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like, Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Hit the sub, follow for more. Go check out the Twitch. Come watch me do stuff live. Go check out the VOD channel. Watch any VODs live on there. Join the Discord. Join the community. It is a fun time. So, without further ado, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching, people. Peace out. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one, guys.